Shannon was kind of like a puzzle. He's a very complex individual.
Shannon has had so much adversity in his life, and his story is so unique.
2016 is when I had my first injury. I had a broken bone in my foot. 2017, injured my knee. I missed half the season because I got a bad concussion. In winter workouts of 2018, I overstretched my ACL, injured my knee. And then a month later, my mother passed away. For about 2 or 3 months, like super hard. Like I was just like out of it. Tattoo I got was after my mom had passed. It's a picture of her face, and it has a golden halo.
When his mother passed away and he injured his knee were two that I think a normal person would really break down and crumble. What I saw from Shannon was a guy who was just ready to respond. He was looking for something to grab onto, and the roll the boat culture, in my opinion, was what he needed.
Whenever there's loss, you go through the stages of grief. He went through every stage of grief multiple times.
He was sad, but he was right back at it. You know, he was in the training room killing the workouts and finding ways to help our team any way possible.
And here comes PJ Fleck and the Gophers.
Being able to come back and play against Indiana in that 2018 season, I was like so energized. It was crazy.
Shannon Brooks has had some success running.
The first touchdown I got, I knew I was gonna get one from my mom.
Brooks springs free and he's in for the touchdown.
So that's why I had pointed up to the sky when I had scored. That feeling was just, it was incredible.
I've never seen a tailback run harder in a game than what he did. And you could just tell the years of frustration, the tragedy he had in his life, the past injuries, the adversities overcome off the field. He was running with all of that fueling him. And then he gets hurt.
Brooks, big hole.
I remember I had got the ball, broke through, it was an open field, went to make a cut, and I heard the pop.
Something didn't look right there. It looked like that left leg kind of gave out.
At that point, I was like sick to my stomach. After that game, I just realized like I can't give up, like I can't. I remember having my surgery, and it was really just back to work. I've been here before plenty of times. It's been tough, but I wouldn't want it any other way. And those years has made this moment right now so special. I've been healthy so far, so it's been special to not let myself give up.
It's the ultimate story. I hope he writes a book about it. He'll be a chapter in my book, if I ever write one.
My path in Minnesota has been an eventful one. This is my 6th season. 2014 to halfway through the 2015 season, Coach Kill was our head coach, and then Coach Clays took over in 2016. In 2017 is when we got the new staff with Coach Fleck and changed things around here. Tough year.
Hey, our culture's got to shine. How we do things has to be the purpose and has to be the plan today.
With the prior staff, I had success, so to flip that and turn to something completely different, it was a tough transition.
With Rodney, there was a point where it was either I'm staying or going, and it escalated fast. I remember walking him through that whole process. And to watch him change after that and decide he really wanted to be here showed me this guy's gonna help our football team win a lot of games one day.
Again, the handoff to Smith. He can make things happen.
2018, we saw Rodney put so much work into the offseason to being the best team he could possibly be. And when he went down, it really stunned our team a little bit.
Well, unfortunately, you're seeing Rodney Smith right now a little slow to get up, and this would be a big blow to this offense.
Week 2, tore my ACL. I immediately knew what it was because I tore my right one in high school. It was the exact same feeling. And I yelled on the field, cried. At that point, I felt like football would be taken from me forever. I went into a dark place, dark time.
There's always going to be dark times in adversity. Well, if you keep the lights off, you're always going to be in dark. But I kept telling Rodney, no matter what it is, our oar's in the water, we're going to row.
What Rodney did that was really special is he didn't sit there and mope around. He had some time to sit back and watch others play and see the dynamic of our football team. And I think he found ways where he could help it from a leadership standpoint. I'm really proud of him how he got through that hard year, and it's led all the way up to today.
Here's Rodney Smith, left side, big hole, touchdown.
Now you see him as one of the vocal leaders on our football team.
This 6th year for me has been all that I hoped it would be. I felt this team could be special, and we are having a special season. It's been a long time coming, but it's been fun.
Rodney and Shannon, there's so much that you can't measure that is inside both of those young men that have created the season that we have.
There's a special bond and brotherhood there. They challenge each other to be the best they can be every single day.
Here's a give to Brooks, trying the right side, turns it up inside the 20, 15, gets outside 10, to the 5, drives him in, touchdown! Shannon Brooks!
Everyone needs someone to lean on. Without Shannon, honestly, I don't know where I would be.
Both of them going through the rehab together not only helped them mentally, but now it drove them in a competitive way. They fueled each other.
That has been a heavy dose of that for Minnesota. It's a touchdown. A 16-yard score for Rodney Smith.
I feel like God put us together for this reason. We get another chance to come back stronger, harder.
And if they didn't come back, I don't know where we would be right now. This is the first time we've had true senior-dominated leadership in that room, and it's been very powerful.
We obviously compete with each other. We don't compete against each other. We feed off each other's energy.
We talk about row the boat, and the oar is the energy you bring to your life, and they have it. Now they give it. And now it's just contagious to everybody. I'm not so sure I would have been emotional 3 years about these two guys. I asked Rodney, of all the things you've been through and all the things you and I have had together, is that worth it? Right now, do you feel that it's worth it? Everything you've been through, is it worth it up until this point? And he said yes. And I asked Shannon the same thing. What he learned from losing his mother, the things that he's been through here, the things he's overcame. And I asked him if it's worth it. He said, yeah, definitely. When young people say that, they're set. They're ready for life.